Hello friends, I'm Hiran PY, BTech Mechanical 17101101143. So this video I'll teach you how to reduce a given matrix to a row reduced form or row reduced echelon form. Yeah, you could call it anyways. So we are given a matrix and we should reduce it to row reduced echelon form or echelon form. So let's go to MATLAB. So here we define a matrix A. So A equal to, those who don't know to define a matrix, you can take a look at my previous video. 1, 2, minus 1, 2, semicolon, 4, 3, 1, 7, closing it. So here we got a matrix. Now, what is a row reduced form or an echelon form? So by definition, the first non-zero element in each row called the leading entry should be 1. So like this 3 should be 1. And the next condition would be each leading entry is in a column to right of the leading entry in the previous row. And a row with all zero elements, if any, are below the rows having the non-zero elements. So like this is the conditions to be satisfied. If I tell you in a kiddish language, so this is a diagonal 3, 2 and 1. The elements below this diagonal 1, 4 and 3 should be equal to 0. These diagonal, the 3, 2 and 1 should be, all the elements should be 1, like 1, 1 and 1, and 1, 4 and 3 should be equal to 0. So that's simple. Like we can do some elementary row operations and do this. We can achieve our goal. So let's go. A first step would be converting this 3 to a 1. So we'll do like A equal A, first row is replaced, the first row divided by first element or the first row. So here we got 1. So now our next aim is to convert this 1 and 4 as 0. So that's easy. Again, we repeat the same thing. Row 2 is replaced minus row 1. So it's simple. Row 2 replaced with row 2 minus row 1. So here we got a 0. The next step would be converting this 4 as 0. So it will be again the third row is replaced so we do this and when we achieved our goal. So this becomes 1 and this is 0. So next goal is to convert this as 1 and this element like 1.66, the number, as 0. So what we'll do, like row 3 is replaced minus row 2. So here we are 1, 0, 0, and as I told you, we need this number goes as 0 and this 2 goes as 0. So all the last row consists only of zeros. So as I told earlier, this is one of the conditions, like a row with all 0 elements should be at the bottom if there are any, and we have one row with full 0 elements, so it's at the bottom. So now our next aim is to convert this as 1. So it's simple. It's like convert, replace row 2 we divided it by the second element of the second row. So here we got a matrix. So this is the row reduced echelon form of matrix A. So as the condition is satisfied, the first condition says that the first non-zero element in each row should be 1. So first row it's 1, the leading entry is 1, and since this is a row full of non-zero elements, it doesn't have any leading entry. So with a row with all elements 0 is at the bottom of the matrix. So and then it forms a step-like structure. So the second condition plays an important role over here. Each leading entry is in the column to right of the leading entry in the previous row. So this one is a right to this one. So here that's all. The matrix A has been reduced to row echelon form. So thank you and hope you learned how to reduce a matrix to a row reduced echelon form.